I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. It is the one and only Grand Theater. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you,
Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly, who won 2 Golden Glove champions. It's Eric.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Flushing, Queens, New York, the former amateur great and world title holder. Here is the WBC featherweight champion of the world, known as the Flushing Flash, Kevin Kelly. Fighting out of the blue corner from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, here is the renowned 4-division champion of the world, introducing Eric El Terrible Morales.
Welcome inside this unique environment, a beautiful theater, ready for a fist fight.
This is the fight of pride. This is 2 warriors that want to get in there and beat the hell out of each other. This is that fight.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. And there's the bell for round 1. No rest for the weary. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. They both want the knockout. Well, there's no business like show business, and this is the most unique play anyone will ever see in this theater, mano a mano.
You're getting everything tonight, and you know what? When you're in a theater, you know you've got to perform. There's no cutting corners. There's no making up excuses, because you're going to be so transparent, all laid out bare.
Here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Be smart and counter him. Stick that jab on him.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Beautiful counter punch. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way.
Keep doing what you're doing. This is good work.
You don't want to trade shots. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned?
Come on. You've let him back.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers just want to mull you down. They want to walk straight through you as though you do not exist. You got to be fit for this one.
He threw a punch and just got countered.
Good shot, and again.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. Both men step back for just a moment. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Oh, good shot, good shot.
That counter shot lands. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round.
Come on, you're switching off.
Let's get it started in round 3. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with that uppercut. Punch, counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs.
Let's reset, switch stance.
Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch, counter punch. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Switch stance, that's it. What we do in the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Be confident.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
That's time.
Let's talk about Kelly in that last
Switched
round.
off.
After
what are you doing? Have you got complacent? The fight.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Failing to score with that right hook. Punch, counter punch. They call it the chin. How strong is your chin? Do you have a glass chin? These are things that can affect the fight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. These two fighters are made for one another. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round.
That's his round. I need you to focus.
Time for the 5th round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
1, 2, 1, 2. Now stick a hook on the end.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
That hook won't score. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
What are you doing?
Just misses with that uppercut.
Fixed up. Got be smart.
The perfect counter lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Can't score with that hook again. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
That right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start working a few body shots in there. Vary up a little bit so you can't figure.
Let's start the 6. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Unlucky to miss with that uppercut. You'd like to see more jabs. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Eric Morales is dazed. Let's talk about Kelly in that last round.
What are you doing? You're starting to make mistakes in your...
And there's the bell to start round 7.
And again, when he leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because...
Oh my good, and down goes El Terrible. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
Gotta look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Oh, and Morales, and Eric Morales goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your gloves.
Let's talk about
What are you
Morales in that
doing?
last
You've
round.
switched off
His-
completely. Right, let's go out there.
Do your
Round
business.
8, and we're off again. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Just misses with that uppercut. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws.
Oh my God, Johnny! And Morales, he's rocked. We've seen him get out of this kind of trouble before, but he's got his work cut out for him. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Oh, and a shot from the heavens sends him to the canvas. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed.
We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, they say.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Are you okay?
The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. Arturo Gatti. He stands at 5'8" tall. This man has never been in a boring fight. And he'll be facing Kevin Kelly, 170 centimeters tall, and has a reach of 71 inches.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
Arturo Thunder Gatti. He's never backed down from anybody. The king of all blood and guts warriors. Here comes.
This bout.
What a pleasure to be in this unique And that's the opening bell, round one. These two fighters are made for one another. The face is telling the story from that jab. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Good right jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
That left hook missed. Stiff jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. He is down big time on the scores.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, Bell.
Get focused. Get your mind back on.
Here we go. It's round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
Don't get caught up on how many times this guy gets hit. He's a slugger, Johnny, and you know he's just waiting for his opportunity to strike back.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Nice job getting that punch through. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That punch lands. Good punch. They better start respecting each other's punching power. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Relax now.
And there's the bell for round 3. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you...
Whoa, Johnny! And that just rocked Arturo Gatti! This is serious business now! Can he get out of this big pressure situation? And Gatti goes down! And you can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
A shot from...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or is it a bit of a mousetrap?
Nice counter shot. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Arturo Gatti is in serious trouble here. And down goes Arturo Gatti. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, this is a very important break here for this fight.
Big deep breaths. Calm your...
And there's the bell to start round 4. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round.
Okay, let's reset. Switch style.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here.
That's it. You're making him lose focus. You'll make a mistake.
That punch is beginning to take its toll. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Time.
Well, it's no secret who has the advantage.
I need you to go back out there. I need you to.
And there's the bell for round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed advantage. You can tell who it is.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
One punch can change anything when these two step in the ring. Good. Oh, look at Gotti. I don't know if he's gonna. And that will put Gotti down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
I can't believe it. They are giving up. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.